Hi guys, back for another video and welcome to RolyUnGashaa. Hi guys! Okay, so last year I did a video about working in retail and what has it taught me about people. Now, I've decided today I'm going to sort of revisit that topic, but I'm going to make it a little bit more helpful and like a step-by-step guide to you guys. So I put together 5 rules that customers should follow while shopping to make sure we won't hate them. Rule number 1. Jokes. Now I know a lot of people don't like shopping, you're just trying to lighten the mood and you just want to be funny and have a nice time. But I swear to God, if I hear someone come to my checkout and say, "Only came in for some milk," one more time, I'm going to lose my shit. Like, I'm going to scream and shout and let it all out. No, I'm literally gonna go crazy. It's not funny. Like, it is not funny. I know you mean well, but when you come to my checkout with a trolley full of food and you say that, it's just not funny. And there's only so many more times I'm gonna be able to fake laugh, because realistically, when you see me laughing like this, it's not actually true. I'm secretly thinking, I want to kill you. Oh, that rhymed. Rule number 2. Stealing. Okay, so hang on, because I know you're thinking, of course you shouldn't steal, obviously. Obviously. When you eat stuff, or when you open the packages and literally eat things before you've bought them, and like, I'm on my till, and on the checkout I suddenly get like an empty bag of crisps. I'm like, and they're like, oh, I gave them to my kid to eat, or oh, I couldn't wait, I'm just gonna eat them now. Like, you're stealing. Like, you're stealing. No matter how you want to see it, you're stealing. Like, and I've even had people give me things like apple cores. Like, literally the apple cores, and be like, oh, I've eaten it already. You can't be that hungry. You cannot be that hungry that you can't wait like 5 minutes. Like, I'm sorry. Like, why would I just know? No. Rule number 3. Personal questions and information. Now again, I know a lot of you want to have a chat and it's really nice and I love talking to you. Like, I like talking to customers who are genuinely just nice and happy. However, you just have to be careful of the things that you're asking people. Sometimes I get people ask me questions like, how much money do I earn? Like, why are you asking how much money I earn? I wouldn't ask you that. And people ask me about things like my like personal life, like am I with people, do I have relationships, and have I got children and stuff, and it's just like, I never had the best background when it came to my like childhood. Like, I lived with my grandparents when I was 8 years old, I moved in with them. Obviously my dad passed away and obviously I don't see my mum anymore, and when people ask me about them, it's just a bit kind of like, I never know what to say sometimes. You just be careful of the things you're asking. And on the flip side, be careful of the stuff that you're letting other people know about you. Now, I've had people talk about how their husband just divorced them and he like had an affair in front of me. I've had people talk about, literally people talk about they were going to beat someone up and set their dog on someone. Like, that actually happened right in front of me, that conversation. And I was just like, what do I do now? And people have told me things like they can't eat certain foods because it gives them diarrhea. So like, please don't tell me about your bowel movements. That's really not something I want to know. And please don't tell me about how your husband's had like an affair and now you're devastated because you're divorced. Like, that's not something that you should be talking to me about. Rule number 4. Mobile phones. Now I know in this digital age, I'm guilty of it. You know, you're always on your phone. Now when I'm outside, I'm always on my phone. I'm always looking at it or talking to people or just checking it. Like, that's the way life is now. But when you're being served by someone, don't be talking to someone else on your phone. Like, maybe it's just me who gets funny about this, but like, I find it really rude when I'm trying to serve someone and they're like ignoring everything I'm saying, and then I've got a pack for someone as well because they can't be asked to do it because they're just talking to someone on the phone over some meaningless discussion that really could just wait. Like, can you not just say to them, I'm being served now, I'll call you in a minute? Like, when you've got bags and bags of stuff doing and then I've got to do it because you're talking to someone on the phone, like, I find that so rude. Come off your mobile phone for 2 minutes. Rule number 5. Just show some respect. Now this one is pretty much just as the title says. Just show people a little bit of respect. You know, the amount of people who come in and just think we owe them something, it's just like, who think they're so important, you know, who just think they're amazing, is awful. And so many people just talk down to you just because you're a shop worker. Like, there are a lot of people who I work with who are just there temporarily just to help them like make some money to go through university. And when people come in and talk down to us like we're scum, it's so annoying. And also it's like, don't be so rude. Like, if we're really busy and there's loads of people in, stop getting all like because you've got to wait a few minutes to get served. Like, I'm sorry, but we're like busy. Like, can you not see that we've got a lot of people here? Stop being so stuck up and just get a grip and stop. Just stop. Just stop. Just show us some respect. Okay guys, I hope you enjoyed this video and I hope you found it a little bit more helpful this time. Please do some comments down below if you work in retail yourself or you just have any more tips you'd like to tell anyone else. I'd love to read what I might have missed out that you think should be in the list as well. Make sure to hit that like button because it really does help me out, and to share with your friends and share with anyone who might need this kind of video, you know. just sort of subtly be like, bitch, you're a rude bitch, bitch, bitch. Okay, so I'll be back later in the week for another video. Make sure you subscribe and all the good stuff, and be yourself, be amazing, be gay, be everything you want to be, and I love you guys, and yeah, UnGashaa!
Get me back online, cause I know that it is time.